Dear beautiful Cancer, welcome into a money message for you for today, July 20th, 2025. All right, let's see. All right, let's get into it. Okay. All right, so these are money messages. So let us see what comes out for you financially. Oh my gosh, Fool card, money messages. Oh wow. I hear taking a break. Um, hmm. What are you doing? You look great though. You are great. You are very wise. But you might not be like everyone else. At this time, you might not think and act like how everyone else is expecting you to. You could be a giant. They say, baby, be a giant. Let the world be small. So go out there and shine and be your best. If Most High put greatness in you, use it, flaunt it. You could be out getting some sunlight today, taking a walk if you have an animal, listening to some music, going shopping, just living free and dandy. You could be getting some inspiration today too from the divine because you're a very intuitive being. You're no fool. All right. You're liberated, or you could be someone that triggers people or inspires others to be liberated and free as well. You're bold. Some people might not agree with your way of life. I feel like because they feel like you inspire people to be free, and some of them, they don't necessarily want that. They think people should be how they expect them to be. So people might be saying you're a fool, but these people that would say that are people that probably are afraid to take chances, and they don't really believe in the unbelievable. And yeah, you wear a flowers in your hair, you color your hair blue, you know. This is a money message though, so let's see what the dineros, how the money comes in. But just so you know, this is all about your energy as well. If you feel like you've been experiencing types of energetic attacks, all right, from people that might want to see you change in some way because they can't control you because you're free. You're zero, you're the first, you're the only, you're all, but you are your own individual as well. Very dynamic. You could be a musician. Okay, the type of music that you listen to might not be ordinary. Yeah, you are an enigma. Okay, but you're very captivating as well, and a lot of people want to be like you, free or carefree, or not caring so much about what other people think, and the way you express yourself, and your creative expression, your unique creative gestures of expression. You could be a ballerina, you could be a dancer, you could love fashion. You might like talking. You might be spiritually activated, so you might be someone that spends a lot of your time in the spiritual world. You may be a designer, so you spend a lot of time designing, spend a lot of time imagining, creating, and designing things. So you're not necessarily in the common narrative of Earth because you're so distracted by your own creative mind and all that's going on up there. So let's say you love creating, making clothes or food. That's what inspires you. That is what you spend a lot of your time daydreaming about, thinking about at this time. You're also a healer. You restore well-being, even unintentionally, just by design. Maybe just the way you walk, or just the way you talk. Maybe just by looking at someone, just by being somewhere, you restore healing, balance, and well-being. You're not necessarily a taker. I feel like you are a giver, and you are an acceptor of good things that come into your life as well. I feel like you come into this world, Cancer, more to give, and I also see you learning how to forgive others and to forgive yourself. and to let go and to be free, because the Most High is calling you into a more growth, and maybe even more stability in some way coming into your life. Or maybe even some people, because we are going through a retrograde, I hear. Tell me about it. So maybe even some people showing up, people that had past grievances with you, showing up or thinking of showing up or watching you in some way. And people have realized that you have changed. Yeah, there are some people realizing you're no fool. You are taking control, or you are in control. You're speaking your truth. All right, so you're no fool. People might somehow think you are something like you don't have any control, but you have more control. Like at first glance, you know how they say play fool to catch wise. Yeah, people are realizing that you're no fool. Okay. You could be taking some time today to relax, meditate, strengthen your mind, or taking the time to think about something. But I felt someone, like you could literally be spending some time just to think about someone. Yeah, but I see meditation, I see breath work. I do see good things coming in for you as well today. Because you're taking it easy, something is coming for you. Because you're not putting out so much effort or trying so hard to make things work. It's like a magic trick. And you are just laying there, and something that you've been wanting shows up, like DoorDash. Expect a gift, a delivery, something come through that you didn't, because it's just maybe it's the time to receive, and you know when that is, and it is today. So just be ready to receive. Okay, you don't have to try so hard at the same time, because you know what you've been creating, working on, manifesting, and so you're kind of expecting at this point today something good to show up in your life. So yeah, so hold back, and something good is coming in. Wow, the Three of Swords. I did not expect that. The Three of Swords immediately felt disappointing. I did not expect that at all. Now that felt bad, because now the Fool card and the Three of Swords is kind of playing so together, so it's triggering some type of insecurity. Can you feel that? So something could be on your mind. It could be a programming, like something that is stressing you out, possibly. Anxiety. What are you? If you could be, it seems like you could be worrying about something, some type of stability. Okay, or maybe something that you expected it didn't go as planned. So we have to be real, I suppose. So let us see. Let's not make this reading too long. We also see some crying, some sadness, rainfall. I wonder what this is going to be. But this, I feel like what you should do is just relax. Take it easy. Don't overthink. Don't worry about it. Even if it seems like it is sad or disappointing. Just take it easy. I just feel like you becoming more aware of self. And you're so loving, you're growing, you're maturing, you're becoming more aware, you're realizing more of your potential and what you're capable of. Through maybe feeling sadness or loss, you're growing stronger. And I believe that the Most High is keeping eye on you through this whole situation. Okay? Right, so the rain is going to clear. The rain has moved on, and a new day will come. So you could be, I feel like you were or might still be worrying about your finances, your financial independence, even though I don't see I feel like you're smarter than that to be worrying, because with the wise, the energy of the Fool card is giving me wisdom. It makes me feel like you are a magician. It makes me feel like you're definitely a magician, like a whiz kid. Like you don't stay stuck for long and you figure things out. You know how to figure your way out of things. And like I said, the sun shines. So this is your time of awakening. For you to find out possibly what was stuck, what was blocking you, what was the doubt. But like I said, you're so sure. I feel like you're so ready and so sure of yourself now. Like I feel a blockage is unstuck already, that you're ready. You're ready. That's why you're ready and waiting for this new mindset, new ideas, new people, new feelings, new challenges, new experiences. You're ready now, and it is coming, okay, for you to have. Oh my gosh, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is looking like struggle. I hear struggle relationships, struggle business, struggling businesses. But I don't think you're struggling in your business as much as you might be thinking. Something is going on here. Maybe you need to just put out more effort. Maybe not. Maybe you were burnt out. Maybe you need help. Okay? Maybe something humiliating happened. Maybe you're hiding your face. Maybe you're shy. But something is gonna change. Something was so sad and disappointing. Right? Like it felt dreadful, like a loss. I'm sorry to deliver this message in your money reading, but we have to. This is life, you know? The greatest thing I feel here is you being in Four of Swords energy. Meditate, peace of mind, clear your mind. Tell yourself the truth, because sometimes the stresses around you is not necessarily the truth. Okay? And someone is coming in. I see something about wicked people. Okay, I feel like you're also stronger than you think. Because you could have had enemies. People could have been trying to defame you. And you're still going. So I'm telling you, hold on. Listen, jealousy, competition, targeting. Maybe someone definitely caused you to experience a loss. If you experienced an L, someone or some group of people did that intentionally. Alright, like so as you were broken down. I feel like that is over now. There was a snake that afflicted you. Maybe your mind, your spirit, your nerves. That is over now. I feel like you're getting new friends in your life. Victory. Call you Victoria. You hear me? So the toxicity is being removed. The carnal daggers are being exercised. And you rise. You're rising, elevating. And this is what this feels like. This is your story. Your history. Because that Fool card can also be 33. Christ consciousness. And there's the energy of if a betrayer thought that he had really gotten you down, but this betrayer lives to see you live through this. And this betrayer watches you rising and is thinking to themselves, whoa. Because this betrayer don't know if you know or not, but they know you survived something that was brute. Okay? So the last card, look, legendary. This is alchemy. This is money. This is placement. Listen, how you transformed. Oh, you have transformed. Converse like all star is your vibration. All star. But calm sea. Because, you're taking your power back. Like I say, they live and you live to see you win. You could be a musician, independent, self-realized. And the thing is that you're even more powerful and more smarter than you were before. You're smarter and more skillful, more self-sufficient than you were before. Because remember, you had to grow through that. You had to develop thick skin. You had to develop durability. You had endurance, perseverance, learn new skills. You became like your better self. and someone is looking at you, believe you me, looking at you knowing you became your better self through their attacks, their targeting. You show off your colors even brighter. No. So this is a living legend. So I feel like you are a living legend, Cancer. But you're still humble with it. With that temperance card, you're probably not even saying anything about it. Because we could set this afire. You know what I'm saying? We could turn it up. Because when you're coming out on stage, we're welcoming a legend on stage. We could amp it up, but we're taking it easy today. You see me? Because look at all these attacks and all that you lived through. When I'm telling you, you're coming out on top, and it's not about competition, it's about you realizing that you were not meant to be injured, dilapidated, stressed. Even though you handle it like a G, you handle it like a real boss. Yo, youth, the way you handle it, now you're fly high, beautiful soul. You hear what I say? But calm, take it easy, calm, see at the same time, because look, Ace of Swords is the truth. You've been tested, and you're a living legend, and you have a lot of truth, a lot of things, a lot of gaslighting, mind control that you experienced from your exes, different karmic situations, workplaces that wanted to defame you, wanted to break you down, wanted to treat you like you were wacko, they wanted to say you were crazy, but if you ever see their eyes. And so Most High took his time with you, that healing energy of temperance. Most High took his time to temper back your nerves, detox out your body, get Most High coming back into your mind, your spirit again, your mind coming back balanced. Because maybe you could have believed these people about yourself. Let me tell you something. The truth. I just saw there. See them hiding. Da 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 da. But we'll see what happens next time. All is well, beautiful soul. All is within you. Thanks for liking this, reading, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Remember to hydrate, rest, do some exercise, do some accounting, some maths, some taxing, do something with your money, or visualize or something. Love you. You are extraordinary. The way you mind your business, and you're well-rounded, you're smart, you could be good at farming, good at accounting, good at reading the stars, you could be good at that thing too. That thing that you do in with it. You could be good at, can I say that appropriately? Because how it drop in. You could be good at the S word as well. But it has a lot to do with your divinity and your connection to the divine places. That's how it came in. Like, you are good at a lot of things. Like maths, you're good at history, you're good at social studies. So you know various different things that you're in life that makes you a person that is able to survive or take care of themselves. Or like, you can do your own taxes, and you can plant your own food, and you can do your own hair, you make your own baby feeding, you cook your food from scratch, you cut up your firewood, you know how to buy and sell, so you probably have businesses, you make clothes you sell your clothes online, you know how to catch water and store water, preserve water, you know how to preserve food, you just know how to do a little bit of engineering, you know how to do a little bit of wiring, like, then you know how to read, and you probably know how to go to church and do something more spiritual. You just seem well-rounded when it comes to surviving in a society. You get what I'm saying? So big up yourself. Take it easy out there. All is well, beautiful soul, and all is within you. Have yourselves a beautiful Sunday. Yes, July 20th, 2025.